Imagine this, you've been buying things for years thinking they're useful, but in 2026, many of them are almost completely worthless. Technology, subscriptions, and changing lifestyles have made some purchases nothing more than a waste of money, yet people still keep spending on them out of habit or marketing pressure. Today, we're going to talk about 12 things that are no longer worth buying in 2026. The first thing is DVDs and Blu-ray discs. There was a time when people proudly displayed entire movie collections on their shelves, and movie nights without them seemed incomplete. But now, streaming platforms have completely changed the game. Services like Netflix, Amazon Prime, Disney Plus, and countless others let you watch thousands of movies and shows instantly. Physical discs take up space, and most people never use them again. If you enjoy collecting, limited editions or vintage copies are still interesting, but mass market discs? Not worth it. The second thing is expensive cable TV packages. Most people now stream content online. Cable charges you for dozens of channels you never watch, while streaming subscriptions are flexible and affordable. Even sports and news can be streamed specifically through apps without paying for a bulky cable package. Paying for cable these days is mostly a waste. The third thing is buying a brand new smartphone every year. Companies release new models every year claiming must-have features, but often the changes are minor, a slightly better camera, small design tweaks, or a minor speed boost. If your phone is 2-3 years old and still works smoothly, upgrading is just falling for marketing tricks. The fourth thing is single-purpose kitchen gadgets. These are tools that only do one job, like an egg slicer, avocado cutter, or banana slicer. They're exciting at first, but usually end up forgotten in a drawer. Multi-purpose kitchen tools that chop, blend, and slice are far more useful and save space. The fifth thing is extended warranties. Stores push extra warranties claiming peace of mind, but most electronics either fail in the first year or work fine for many years. Extra warranties are rarely worth the money. Careful use of your appliances usually makes the standard warranty sufficient. The sixth thing is bottled water. In most cities, filtered tap water is perfectly safe. Yet people still buy bottled water daily, which is expensive and bad for the environment. Investing in a good water filter or reusable bottle saves money and helps the planet. The seventh thing is fast fashion clothing. Cheap, trendy clothes often wear out within months. People buy new outfits every season chasing trends, but high-quality, long-lasting clothing is smarter and more sustainable. Buying cheap repeatedly ends up costing more in the long run. The eighth thing is physical alarm clocks. Smartphones have replaced them, with alarms, timers, and reminders built into phones and even smartwatches or voice assistants. Buying a separate alarm clock is usually unnecessary unless you want it as decoration. The ninth thing is expensive printer ink cartridges. Printer companies sell printers cheaply, but charge an arm and a leg for ink. Sometimes buying a new printer is cheaper than refilling ink. If you print regularly, bulk ink or third-party cartridges are much smarter and cost-effective. The 10th thing is unused gym memberships. Every January, people buy memberships full of motivation, but weeks later, they stop going. Money spent ends up wasted. Home workouts, online fitness apps, or short-term trial memberships are far more practical. The 11th thing is expensive brand name medicines. Generic versions work the same way, but cost much less. People often pay extra just for the brand name. Consulting your doctor or pharmacist about generic options is the smarter choice. And finally, the 12th thing is expensive phone accessories sold for the brand name. Chargers, cases, and headphones often have identical quality in third-party brands at a fraction of the price. Avoiding branded accessories for the sake of hype can save you a lot of money. The world is changing fast, and so are the ways we shop. Things that once seemed necessary now have smarter, cheaper, and more sustainable alternatives. Being mindful about what we buy can save a lot of money every year and let us spend it on more important things in life.